everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, it's Dimma here. Today's video is going to be a very quick review slash first impressions on the new Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette. It's a nude eyeshadow palette, I believe it's called. It came in this really cute box like this. I'm going to unbox this real quick. So they reached out to me like a week before they put up a post on Instagram asking people to suggest new influencers that they could work with. And I'm not going to lie, you guys did show up for me under that post. A lot of you were tagging me and telling Huda Beauty to add me to their list, but they had already done that at that point. But I thought it was so thoughtful and sweet that a lot of you actually bothered to do that. So thank you very much. At least I'm going to be able to like review Huda Beauty products the minute they launch from now on. So it came in a sleek box, looks like this. I'm going to open this up real quick. So in here you get this little paper thing that kind of lists all the eyeshadows and kind of explains what they are: pressed glitters, pressed pearls, cream base. So this is really interesting. I'm seeing here that a lot of the colors are satin soft matte, okay? And there are some multi-reflective pearls that look like crushed glitters. Guys, I looked at those like really briefly and they're really gorgeous. I'm going to show you guys. I think that I'm the most excited about the multi-reflective pearls and the cream base, because you hardly ever get an eyeshadow palette that has some sort of a base or primer in it, like alongside all the other colors, if that makes sense. So really excited about that. Going to open this up real quick so that you guys can see. So this is what it looks like. You have 3 eyeshadow brushes here. Never tried a brush from Huda Beauty, tried a couple of their palettes before, and then the eyeshadow palette is here. I'm going to give you guys a close-up real quick. And if you open this first layer, there is a satin robe under here, which I think is really cute. So I'm going to take this out real quick. So yeah, it's definitely a robe, okay? And there's this little thing here for your hair as well. So I'm going to put these away. So basically this thing here is the same thing that she has like covering her face, I think, in this picture. Oh my goodness, guys, some of these colors are so freaking pretty. Like these multi-reflective pearls, I think they are called, they look absolutely stunning. Okay, so going to swatch some of the matte colors real quick just to see. And they look good as well. They've swatched really well. And this here is concealed. It's a cream base. I feel like this is so thoughtful, like putting this in here. And it's going to give some of these colors something to adhere to. So this is like a nude palette, it's called. But then I don't really think that this would fall under the category of nude. The colors here will serve as like nude colors for people my skin tone or darker. I'm just keeping it real with you guys. But if you're trying to create something like really like in the burgundy pink family, something really gorgeous, trust me, you're going to come up with something really nice with this palette. And that's what I'm going to try to do right now. I'm going somewhere after filming this video, so I really need to do something nice. So this is a close-up of one end of the 3 brushes, okay? I think that this is for the cream products and this is the other end. I'm not really sure what you're supposed to do with this brush here, but I'm going to try and see if I can do my eyeshadow with just these brushes. This is another close-up of this palette. I feel like the colors are so freaking gorgeous, especially these multi-reflective ones. I feel like they are so pretty. I'm going to go in with the big end of the blending brush that, you know, came in the box. And I'm going to take this shade here. It's called Spanked. And I'm using this as my transition shade. If you're wondering about this brush, I'll just say that it's a lot stiffer, slightly stiffer than some of the regular like blending brushes that I'd use on my crease and transition area, but it's getting the job done really well. Like it's distributing the color well. Like I told you guys, I'm going somewhere after this, so I'm just going to switch to my brush, the one that I'm a lot like used to. This isn't as stiff, you guys can tell. I'm just going to use this to build this color up because I just want everything to look perfect. So I'm going to take this applicator thing here. You guys know this thing. We'd normally get it like in those 250 naira eyeshadows we used to buy back in the day. I'm just using it to apply the cream base. It's called Concealed. The base is really sticky and I see how this would help like some of the shimmer eyeshadows in this palette. So going in with Daydream. So about the multi-reflective eyeshadow that I'm using now, fam, this is so soft. It's such a soft eyeshadow that like you put your hand in it, like you don't get any like fallout. kind of turns into like a very like thick paste. If you kind of swirl your finger in it, you get like a very thick paste, if that makes any sense. So I've not used an eyeshadow like this one ever. Going in with my finger, I'm going to take the eyeshadow base and I'm going to apply this right on top of the eyeshadow that I just applied. So I'm going to put the same finger in this glitter here called Infatuated. And I'm going to pat this into the color that I have on my lid. After that, I'm going to go in with the darkest shade in this palette, and it's called Love Bite. It's a very like deep burgundy, deep plum color, and I'm going to pop this into my outer corner. Okay guys, the MAC colors are actually applying really well with a brush, which I am really happy about, because there's nothing in all honesty that I hate at this point, like a color that swatches well but doesn't apply well with a brush. So this looks really good, and it's layered really well as well. Like if I want this a lot darker, I can just keep applying this color in that area. I'm going to blend it out quickly. I'm going to take the shade Bare, which is like a cream vanilla type of shade. And I'm going to use this to set my brow bone area. I'm going to go back in with Spank, the first color that I use. I'm going to use this to blend out any harsh lines. Going to apply some mascara real quick. I'm going to go in with the shade Crave, and I'm going to apply this on my tear duct area, just to open my eyes up a little bit. Lining my waterline with my MAC Technakohl liner pencil in Graphblack. I'm not going to be lining my top lash line, and I'm just trying to keep this makeup within like wearable, like what I would consider wearable. Guys, considering the fact that I have like a lot of glitter on my eyes right now, I actually don't have a lot of fallouts, and that means that this base is really sticky. Like the way it's been made to work really great with this. So that is really something that I'm excited about. I'm going to pop on a pair of falsies real quick. Okay, so my lashes are on. This pair, like, I love. Okay, it's dramatic in the right way, and whenever I'm wearing this, I don't like to pair it with wing liner because I feel like it tends to be a little bit too much. I love the way that it looks now. So I'm going to do the rest of my face and then I'll be right back. So to open my eyes up a little bit more, I'm going to take this shade here and I'm going to pop this here. Some mascara on my bottom lashes. This is the finished look. This palette is really gorgeous. A lot of the colors in here are super, super pretty. I'm not even going to lie, okay? The colors in this area, I think, are going to work a lot more for people my skin tone. But I understand why somebody will look at this area and be like, okay, I have Desert Dusk, and a lot of these colors are a bit similar to what you get with Desert Dusk. I'll just say that these are colors that you really, really need to try, and these you could always use to set your brow bone area or use as lid colors. Okay, the darkest color in this palette is this one, Love Bite, so kind of just bear that in mind. But is this a gorgeous palette? Yes. Is this something that I'll pick up myself if I happen to swatch these? Definitely. The colors here are so pigmented and they apply really, really well. So I actually think that this lighting kind of just shows how gorgeous some of the colors I have on my face are. I have little to no sunlight left, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you were curious about this palette, I hope that this answered your questions. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.